probably like, well, girl, where you been? Who are you? Back from where? And then you got the other people who probably like, dang, girl, where have you been? We missed you. So, this video is just a reintroduction, okay? And just me re-announcing that I'm back. And back from what you asked, and back from where, and where'd you go? We're gonna get into that. So let's dive right into it. No pauses, no breaks. I just want to say, if you are new here, I do music. My name is U-nique, the one and only. And yeah, I'm a creative. And down the line, you're just gonna get to understand my story and the type of artist I am, the type of person I am, and yeah, let's do it. So, 2025, because you got to start there. Really, we can start from 2015. Okay, so 2015 was one of the years where I first started to chase the dream, right? 2015, I had started this job. I was like, okay, I'm getting into this job in this 9 to 5 because I know that it can sustain my career, or kind of like help me build my career, help me get into the studio, help me buy beats and all of that, right? And so my goal was to get in and get out. Over time, you get comfortable, you get stuck, and you get secure in that financial state, right? And if you working on your craft while in your 9 to 5, and a piece of your craft isn't working, or the things that you've been doing isn't working, you got to stay put, right? So from 2015 to 2022, I stayed put at a job that was paying me well, and it was keeping everything afloat. So fast forward from there to then, I quit my job in 2022. I was like, all right, I'm listening to God, and I feel like there was plenty of times before that, plenty of years before that, where I was like, I'm done, I'm leaving, I ain't coming back. And most people, when they done in that age, I was in my early 20s, you would think that I would just quit, like Gen Z do, just quit. But no, I was never permitted by God to go or to quit. But I feel in that moment, in that year, God was saying, do it now. You have permission. I won't fail you. You're good. And I did just that. And and after that, some years down the line, I kind of questioned, like, well, was it God? But I absolutely 100% believe that was God driven. Like, God steered the boat. God told me, hey, jump up off that mountain, jump up off that cliff, take the leap, and get on this boat. And we about to, I'm the, what you call them? The sailor, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, God led that boat. And so, yeah, I quit, and I felt more motivated than ever. And what made me, everything felt aligned, because the song that I have, that job, man, people on this YouTube channel alone got me 33,000 views. Crazy. But my song Goals and Dreams resurfaced to my attention, and I put it out in 2018, and then 2020 or 2021, somewhere around there, I was getting emails like, okay, Apple Music, your song got 100 hits or plays, and some got 1,000, and I'm just like, what's going on? What are we doing here? And then, so, yeah, after that, it gave me motivation. I see people using it on their Instagrams, their TikTok reels, and it just was on Facebook. And a lot of people, when I kind of did the groundwork to kind of reach out to those people who've been motivated by the song, people hit me like, hey, I love your music, I'm following you, blah, blah, blah. And I made myself known to be that girl, the Goals and Dreams girl, right? So fast forward, we get to 2025. So 2025, back in 2024, I already secured a job, love the job, can't complain, won't complain. It was literally written down in a prayer, and God answered it like everything down the list. Everything, God was like, you wanted that? Okay, here you go. So 2025, I stood at this place in my journey to where I'm like, I don't want to continue to chase my dreams, because we all know when you run in real life, right? You running and you chasing something, you get a little tired, you get out of breath, you know what I'm saying? And at a point, you have to stop running, right? Because you got to reach somewhere. And so for me, That was a moment I'm like, you know what, I'm about to stop chasing these dreams, because I feel like maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm not supposed to chase anything. God gave me gifts. I use them. That's that. That could just be that. Like, I use them, and it motivates people. And it could be on a small scale, right? Or it can be on a big scale. It just ain't happened yet, right? And I think Goals and Dreams, 100,000 streams later, 33,000 views. That is success in itself. But of course, we're gonna want more, right? Because I'm not financially able to be like, all right, well, the 9 to 5 world is done, and I can just live off me making music. That hasn't happened, right? So that's what I see as success, when I can quit working for a company who I don't really want to work for, in positions that I don't really want to work for, and actually be able to be creatively free. That's what success looks like to me. So with that being said, in 2025, I was just like, you know what? I surrender. I surrender to the idea of me having to chase that, right? And more so wanting to attract. And also, I feel like I've chased this dream so much that I made it a part of my identity. And I didn't, instead of honing into who I am and who you are, I'll put everything into, oh, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I do this, like basing it upon my dreams, basing my identity upon my dreams. And I think doing that, it kind of takes away from actually getting to know you and getting to know yourself. Like, I'm so focused on getting this one thing that I'm not developing as a person, as a human being. So I'm not developing a relationship with God. So for me, I think 2025 was that reflective year for me to just stay put and be obedient as well. Because there was moments where I wanted to quit, because I felt like, all right, well, I don't want to make the same mistake that I made in 2015 when I got that job and I was comfortable. And I stayed for 6 years. Like, you can easily get stuck there. So for me, my mind is like, dang, this is about to be year 2. I don't want to stay complacent here. Yeah, coming into now, in 2026, I've had my reflective year in 2025. So when I say I'm back, I'm meaning I'm getting back to you. First, I'm digging into who I am, right? And I had that reflective year of like, okay, who is she? Who are you? I'm developing self-discovery and all of that, right? But 2026, when I say I'm getting back to you, I'm letting the pressure. There's no pressure at all. Like, the pressure will never be built upon, can I do X, Y, and Z with this dream? I'm just making the music, creating the things that I want to create, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not making it for the sake of, will I get this? I'm doing God's work, right? Like, I'm and when I say that, I'm meaning like I'm using my gifts, and I'm just, no attachments to it, no expectations, just doing it. And I think me doing that will allow me to really just continue to be happy in the place that I am, like, to accept what it is right now. And don't get me wrong, I can't wait for the day that I'm able to be like, you know what, I ain't gotta work a 9 to 5 no more. That's the goal. We don't want to be at 9 to 5 forever. But until then, until all of that comes, until God is ready for me to have all of that, I am here, I am present, and I am back. So yeah, I'm back making music, back just being motivated. And yeah, it's about to be a lot of things coming from me. I hope y'all stay tuned. I hope this video was insightful. And yeah, I'm working on a album, or not, I guess maybe a little EP, something like that. But yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna let y'all see. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm back. This is episode 1 with your girl U-nique, the one and only. You can only get this here, okay? And yeah, if you continue to stream Goals and Dreams, this is a new year, you gonna need that. Also, continue to stream, it's only up from here. Continue to stream New Season, because it is a new season, and it is a new chapter in your life. So continue to listen to that music, okay? I took it down last year to kind of be like, yeah, I ain't chasing that. I I got to figure it out. But it's back up. I'm happy to announce that it's back up and it's ready for new people to discover it. So, yeah,